Hello, hello, what is up, everybody? This is Big Zess, and we are back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be continuing with our Walking Dead Saints and Sinners series. I believe this is now part 4. We are continuing where we left off from yesterday, where I believe we just got the part calibrated that we received from a tower camp, and we also are going to be continuing with another errand for May. Hopefully we get these things done without too much fuss. So, let's go ahead and see if Casey is ready to talk to us today. I'm looking a little low on food, but yeah, let's get one of these. Actually, let me see what type of vitals I have going on here before. Yeah, so if you're ever curious about what kind of buffs you have going on, you can just go to this page with vitals, and it'll show you all the buffs that you have going. So we're gonna eat this, and it should show up. Yeah, so there we go. Now we have jambalaya going. Then we're gonna get gumbo. We're gonna go ahead and refresh it here. And now we have gumbo going. Alright. And that's that. So let's go ahead and see if Casey's there.
Tourist? You there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
Do we have time to be getting sidetracked, Casey? The water must still be rising down there.
No one knows that better than me, tourist. But until I locate another flow regulator, not much to be done. And I figured you could put my mind at ease until then. I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems, and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about the other 3 squad mates. What was the problem?
To be blunt, they were fucking assholes. Foster, Jess, and Trent, just horrible people, capable of horrible things.
What did they do that was so horrible?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were gonna search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Okay, so we're gonna go look to see what happened to his friend and his other squad
Med
mates.
supply located. Rampart.
Ooh, and there's a medical supply
Focus
in
supply
Rampart.
Memorial Lane. Valuable supplies.
Now, when it comes to this Rampart area,
Suspending the herd.
it's very infamous, we'll just put it that way, for being probably the most annoying place to go in the game. And I'm very glad that we have Walker Guts here. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of those to use while we scavenge around over there. Also, what I should bring with us is another bow and arrow. So that way we won't, hopefully, break our arrows or break our bow while we're out. Make some more arrows as well. We're going to need a lot of them. We do have our sheriff on us, and I hopefully don't have to use it. Night shift. Let's see what else we have around here. I'm gonna bring my other sheriff with us as well, just in case this one breaks. But hopefully we don't have to get into a situation where we're going to need to go all guns blazing. Okay. I think we're all set there. So let's go ahead and head out. So we are going to be going to Rampart. All right. Rampart is going to be here. Extra loot and medical cash. Nice. So let's see where we're at on the map here. So we are here. This is the gym, which should be right there. And then this is the school. Some zombies over there. Pretty clear this way. So to get into the gym, it's usually locked. But I'm going to try to open this door here. Yeah, it's locked. There should be a way in, or we probably have to climb. We'll look for it though. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall up there we can climb up to. Just want to be careful around here. Okay. And this is the main reason why folks hate Rampart so much, is because you're constantly in these very dark environments and the visibility is just not the best. So I think this might be one of Casey's squad mates here.
Casey with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End of story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
Alright, so I'm going to do myself a little favor here. Let's try to up the brightness if we can. See if that helps any. Not really. But we tried. Okay. This might go outside. No. This is into... Let's see what goes in here first. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a sick zombie. Whew. Glad I got him. Let's keep this closed for now. Yeah, we don't need to keep that open for now. All right. Dirty bandage, always welcome. Proteins. Nothing. Okay, here goes nothing. So it looks like we have another one of his squad mates there.
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two? Fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
Oh, got a bunch of them now. That was high. That was high. Get all my arrows back. So we can climb up here.
Oh,
see where this goes. Okay, looks like his last squad mate. And we got a PwnBot recipe.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
Just cigarettes. It's pretty tedious opening up all these lockers, but might be something. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Ammo. All right. Be able to exit this way, but be careful. Yep. There's more. Man, they just keep coming. Don't die on me, flashlight. Can barely see these guys. I don't know how I hit that shot. I didn't even see. Okay, I think we should be able to go out now. There we go. This bow's gonna break, but we have another. Ooh, that was a sick walker. Glad I took him out from a distance. All right. Let's see what's in here. So we'll come back to that. Hold on. So it shows here. So we found all of his optional squad mates. Now we have to follow the bloody footprints. So that's these footprints here on the ground to see where they lead. We are not doing all that great on time. So I guess we're in here. Medicine, that's always nice to have. Oh, you're still alive.
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Okay, Kenneth. Give me a minute. I'm surprised that there was never any walkers that came in here. Finished you off. Wow, that was a great shot. Whoops.
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
All right, Kenneth. You asked. And wish granted. Let's see what's behind here now. Oh, God. Can't see anything. All right, let's see what's through here. Bandage. Food. And look at what we have here. So back here is the Fourth and Pain recipe. More food. And more food. See, how are we doing on space? Doing decent. We're running low on time. But there's two other things I want to do. I want to ensure that we try to get as many of these recipes as we can. And also, would like to see where that cache may be. Ammo. It's always good. What do we have in here? More ammo. Bolt action. And a key. Looks like we can't open that. But we are running out of time anyway. We gotta hurry this up. All right, I very quickly want to go to the other side of the school. Again, we need to hurry this up. So, I'm not completely for it, but we may just have to start blasting using some of our 45 ammo if we start to get overwhelmed. Or actually, hello you. Now the walker should leave us alone. We brought walker guts for a reason. So let's head upstairs. We have about a quarter of the time left. Ammo. Box of stuff. Always nice. Yeah, I know we're running out of time. Okay, so let's check out what might be downstairs. Let's use another one of these. Just so we don't be bothered. Nothing back here. Maybe we have to go through the restroom. Yep, we do. here is a code to a safe. Okay, we have some walkers, but we're cloaked for the time being. And I wonder where that cache may be. Our cloak may wear out soon. So we're gonna have to reapply it. No problem, I brought a couple more. Come on, where is this cache? Food, nice. Maybe it's on the other side. Hello. Don't mind me. I am just whisking on by. Oh no, I'm gonna have to beat this down, huh? Come on. Oh, don't tell me I did all that work for nothing. Well, what's that? No, it's nothing. Yeah, I know y'all heard the noise, but it's okay. I'm not here. I'm one of you. Okay. So there's nothing here. Uh-oh. I think I have one left. Alright, and maybe it's really time to just get on out of here, so maybe it's outside here somewhere, the cache. So let's just check around. Ah, that box right there. So I will take all of this. Okay, I gotta get rid of something. Hello. Let's get rid of the shoe. Anything else? Nope. We're out of here. Bye. So the bell's gonna ring. So let's just get out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, just close the door behind us. Okay. Just straight ahead, and we should be good to go. All right, that went a lot better than I actually anticipated. That went surprisingly well. So Rampart, yes, it is very, let's say, challenging, potentially, if you're unprepared. But if you bring the right tools, be it walker guts, can make your experience a lot more enjoyable. It's still a very dark and scary place, but nonetheless, you won't have to worry if you're properly prepared. So let's see what we got here. Lots of meds. Good thing I didn't need to use this. Now that will stay there. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of these things. They're just piling up now. I'm thinking of just tossing them in the in there. Yeah, we'll just toss them in there for now. Alright, and then we'll start making our own new pile here. Probably should do the same with the medicine, because they're just piling up. Okay. Yeah, I want to just keep a couple easily accessible if I need it. I don't want things to just pile up. Oh, jerky. Okay. This, being a worn version, it's just not going to have that much durability, so I'm going to get rid of it. And that is all. So let's see what we can upgrade, if anything. Bow and arrow, it's looking alright. We'll wait on this for now. I need more sugar. So let's do our guns if we can. Okay. And that's all. That's all we can upgrade for now. Well, is Casey there? Let's turn to the channel first.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed them.
Holy shit. How do you know?
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist. Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people at least. Civilians, right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
No, not satisfied. There's more to tell, and you're not telling it. You can't sleep, you're twitching, you're racked with guilt. Why?
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
You mentioned a hat.
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You'll never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
We've all piled up regrets. Impossible not to when the world is this fucked up. What sets the good man apart from the evil one is how you live beyond the regret. Do you make better decisions moving forward?
I have to. I can't live with myself otherwise. I have to be better.
Then you will be. Simple as that.
If you say so. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Okay. So that is that mission there. So it looks like the last part of this mission is I need that key from May. So now we have to do May's mission, which is to use the drawing to find the tower cache and retrieve info. So we have to go to Old Town to do so. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and rest up here. Actually, let's see here. That's good to know. And we're going to Old Town. So that's good to know. And then we got this key, didn't we? So when we were in the school, we found 3 special items. We got the Fourth in Pain. That's this guy here. We got a room key. And then we also got a code. The code is going to be for Old Town, which is the area that we're going to be going to next. I want to see what this is about. Okay. So this is kind of like a cleaver that uses a street sign. 4th Street. We'll try it out. We'll hang up this night shift here. And we'll try out the Fourth in Pain. Now with this, I can't switch it myself, but let me see if I can grab it any other way. No. You can only grab it one way. Okay, well, we'll try it. So now we're going to go ahead and go to sleep and get ready to go to Old Town. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So we lost our buffs. I would like to have them back. So, more health is always appreciated. And more durability is also always appreciated. I'm going to have to refill on at least the gumbo. Let's see if I have enough. Well, let me be certain here. Is that jambalaya or gumbo? That is jambalaya, so we need more gumbo. We have plenty of proteins, which is good, but I don't want to use too much. We'll have to continue to scavenge for food. Oh, Casey.
Casey, you there? Casey, you there? Casey, you there?
Let's see what the tower, if there's any scavenging.
Reclaimed. Heavy presence. The ward. East side narrow. 113. Control. The shallows. Reclaimed. Heavy presence. Rampart.
Okay. Just patrols. We'll check the map to see if there's any particular we should bring something else along. Old Town. We're going to be facing up against human enemies for sure. My trusty sheriff will be great, but it's already half durability. And maybe I can swap these out, because I know I'm going to be using my gun a lot more. We probably should take some more bandages with us. We're probably going to find them as well, but it's nice to be able to take them. So we're going to replace those. Okay. So I think we're ready now. We can head out. So we are going to be going to Old Town. Okay, so where are we? We are here. And there are 3 houses for us to explore. Let's start with this one. Should be this house here. Am I just hearing things, or did I hear somebody whistle? Oh, we are in enemy territory. I heard the little message queue. box of stuff. Always welcome. We already got that recipe, but... more bandages. Won't hurt. More ammo.
Shit. Someone's close. Walk. Oh, hey!
Oh, he moved at the last second. Okay, we're gonna go to the blue house next. Oh, I'm sorry, brother, but I need to get this cash. So it's gonna be this house. Got him while he was distracted.
Nothing better.
Oh, I got her. There's another one. This 45, man, I'm telling you. Rick Grimes' gun is the best gun. I'll take it. Gun parts are always good to have. I don't know if I actually hit this guy in the head, so I'm gonna, yeah, make sure that he's dead. She disappeared, so, oh. So unfortunate. Let's see. What else do we have here? Glue. We'll take the glue. Aha, we can climb up. So let's do that. Nothing of importance. Let's get the food. sure we get enough sugars to upgrade our bench later. Nothing? Alright. Let's see what's over here. 1 sugar. It's something. I'll go ahead and use this bandage. I'm a little low. I got tagged. It's probably behind that door. But we're going to look around first. Oh, and look at what we have here. It's a safe. Ammo, always nice. Okay, so let's see if that new code that we got, sorry, wrong place, is going to work here. 1126. Aha! And now we have the esteemed mortal blueprint there. That's that axe that I found earlier through the playthrough. Let's see. No, I'm not going to get that one. Okay. Okay, I definitely did not shoot her in the head. So, we will need to finish you off. I'll take it. I don't think they know where I am. That arrow drop-off is crazy. Okay. They found me now. So I got a lot of arrows to go pick up. Can you stand still for a second? Man, it's hard to get these guys. Okay. Ooh, sweet. It's probably only going to last for one shot, though. But let's get all these arrows. I think that may... Oh, nope. One more. Alright. So let's use this bad boy. How many shots we got with this thing? 3? It's probably only going to last 2. Okay, it lasted the 3. Oh, I need to heal up, like, right now. Okay, they're gonna go after someone else. Yeah, let's heal up right now. Got her while she was distracted. Good. Okay. You're not hitting the head, so now you're hitting the head. All right. And I think this is where May wanted us to go. Let me just double check here. Yep, this is it. Ooh. Got a really awesome bow. And we're going to put you over here, and then you're going to go over our shoulder. Okay, sweet. There's still one more house for us to check out, so we'll do that before time runs out over here. Get all my arrows back. So that was a human enemy. How are we doing on health? Let's use a bandage. There's another one. Okay. Looks like we are clear. Pretty cool hat. Oh, almost out of time. Nothing in the fridge. Dog biscuit. Meh. Let's see what's in here. Ammo. Nice. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to get out of here. Searched high and low. Oh, I didn't kill you in the head? I didn't shoot you in the head, bro? Yeah, we'll fix that. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Oh! Got me a little scared there. I didn't know he was right there, right next to me. Oh, oh! This is awesome. Can I cut your head off? No. Oh, I gotta get my stamina back. Gotta watch out. There we go. Just gotta know how to swing. Okay. This thing's pretty awesome. Almost had his neck. Food, I'll take it. We still got a lot of slots. We really need to start picking stuff up. There we go. I'm coming for your neck. I don't have much time left, but again, I want to fill my backpack up before I go. So there might still be somebody in here. Yeah, sounds like it. We're just gonna grab all the stuff that we can. Yeah, now we're just grabbing, well, not a spoon. We're full now. So now let's get on out of here. Gotta go this way. All right. That was a close one. Yeah, I know. We'll be out of here in just a second. Whew. We made it. So let's go ahead and break all this stuff down. So we're going to deposit the intel into the coffin. So let's actually do that. Then we'll break everything down. And we'll see what we got at our benches after that. Okay. Open it the other way, that's fine. So, the intel. There you go. So we'll just have to wait until the lantern is lit, probably tomorrow, to progress further. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff here. We'll use one of these. Get our health back up to 100%. So with this, I'm going to get rid of the ammo. And then I'm going to get rid of the gun. And I think I found another one of those. Yeah, same thing. Get rid of the ammo. And then get rid of the gun. Same thing with this one. You found a lot of these, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, got a special backpack. Guess we'll put it down here. Alright, that's everything. Let's get you in my ammo pack. And let's see what we can craft now, or upgrade. So we can upgrade this. We can upgrade this. I'm still missing 2 sugars. Okay. As far as guns are concerned, I would like to get increased gun damage. That's going to take a lot of workable metals and wood scraps. With this guy, I'd like to get protective gear. I think this is going to be more useful. overall. Especially when enemies are shooting at me. And we're just going to be encountering a lot more of those types of enemies that are going to have much more powerful guns. The walkers, as far as our actual guns are concerned, I don't really like the pistol because it jams. And the Nova will be a very awesome shotgun to get. However, we can also find that in the world, you know, stumble upon it randomly. So it's not that big of a deal. This, however, will just be a lot more useful. So let's try to get this leveled up as much as possible. Okay. There's that. We're doing okay on rounds there. And I think that'll be all for now. Let's see if Casey is available.
Casey, you there? Casey, you there?
He's probably just waiting until I get that key from May. I'll have to find out where this key goes to. But until then... Oh, I forgot this. And this bow we'll keep. Just in case this one breaks. Oh, this new one is going to break pretty soon, actually. So we'll keep a sterilized bandage on us, as we usually do. And let's try to make another gumbo and jambalaya for tomorrow. All right.
By water. Reclaim scouts infiltrating.
Lantern's
Shallows.
lit.
Northwest corridor. 313. Investigate. Via Corolla.
Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Don't want this video to get too long. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and are enjoying this series. I really have enjoyed this episode as well. We were able to go through Rampart with relative ease and also take on the Old Town cache. So hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share, and comment. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay safe out there, and peace.